Hi, and welcome to Greek Before Christmas. My name is Steve Hayes. I have taught Greek at Ohio University for over 30 years. The text and online exercises that you will access through Greek Before Christmas follow an approach that I learned from Gareth at the University of Texas many years ago. This approach is particularly beneficial in the instruction of Greek because it emphasizes the organic and structural unity of the language. People often ask, if I study Greek using your method, which dialect will I learn? Epic? Attic? Koine? Well, with Greek Before Christmas, you will learn literary Greek in a way that allows you to comfortably navigate your way through whatever dialect of literary Greek you care to read. We'll begin with Ionic, which is the basis of all the literary dialects. It's the language of Herodotus, the father of history, and of the pre-Socratic philosophers. Those texts were written in Ionic. But beyond that, it provides the clearest sense of kind of just how Greek works. After you get a sense of how Ionic works, you'll be able to move on and look at Epic, the language of Homer and Hesiod, and you'll realize that most of the Epic dialect that Homer and Hesiod use is also Ionic. In Greek Before Christmas, we'll also move on and have you read Attic dialect, the language of Thucydides and the tragedians of Plato and Aristotle. Attic was the language of ancient Athens and was itself merely a variant of the Ionic dialect. And so your Ionic preparation will slide right into, in a very organic way, the reading of Attic. And as for Koine, that Greek dialect of international communication that spread its way around the Mediterranean after the conquests of Alexander the Great, the language of the New Testament, well, Koine is primarily Ionic with a few elements of Attic. Let me say a word to those of you who are particularly interested in Koine for the purposes of reading the New Testament. Let me offer my own experience. My undergraduate work was in Biblical Greek. I learnt Koine as a major, spent 4 years reading New Testament. And I'll tell you very honestly that my students at Ohio University, those who work hard, are able to read the New Testament better by the end of the second year, the beginning of the third year, than I was after 4 years of focusing exclusively on the New Testament. So, if you learn this way, whatever it is you want to read in literary Greek, whichever dialect, Greek Before Christmas will prepare you to do that. Let me quickly point out that you're making what I regard as a principled and wise humanist choice to decide to read Greek. The only possible reason that a person can want to read ancient Greek is to be in touch with the ideas and the personalities of great people who died centuries, millennia ago. You, I suspect, want to read ancient Greek because you believe that there are ideas and stories and humanist insights into humanity available in those ancient texts that may be even more valuable than what you would find on Twitter or in the Wall Street Journal. I encourage you to continue to regard the grand and important humane ideas that are available to us in ancient Greek texts as truly valuable and worthy of study and of saving. One quick word about effort. Learning Greek is much like learning to play the guitar or learning an athletic skill like tennis or baseball. It takes practice. You simply have to work at it. If you will work hard and study the way Greek Before Christmas leads you to, you should find yourself able to read Greek texts within a normal academic year, to begin reading them, and to read them with pleasure and understanding. So, let's get to work. We'll move right on and start learning the alphabet.